When it comes to Queen Camilla, everyone thinks they know her, but they don't really understand how her life works behind closed doors. In truth, there are some strange and terrible facts about the Queen of England that have perplexed people over the years. Believe it or not, Queen Camilla has been accused of acting like a snobbish monarch. Her past statements, controversial actions, and family connections have sparked debates about her character and influence within the royal family. These behaviors have even attracted the attention of Princess Beatrice, who has noticed something off about her. Camilla, Queen of the United Kingdom, has intrigued the public ever since her long-term affair with King Charles Roman III became known. Their love story captivated the world, but Camilla herself remained largely unknown for years. If you've ever wondered about her remarkable rise from an aristocratic country girl to queen, you should know she is much more than meets the eye. Camilla Rosemary Shand was born on July 17, 1947 in London. She has royal blood, as her ancestors include members of the royal Stuart family, which ruled England centuries ago. Unlike Charles and Diana, Camilla grew up in a lively, happy environment, raised in the East Sussex countryside. She was very close to her brothers and parents, Bruce and Rosalind Shand, who were unusually hands-on parents for the time. As a child, she was fearless and adventurous, galloping on her pony and laughing in the surf. Camilla was a laid-back student who enjoyed sports but lacked ambition. After school, she worked briefly as a secretary and a receptionist before being fired for tardiness. She had little interest in a career, preferring the idea of marrying an upper-class man and living a quiet, sociable life in the country. Camilla met Prince Charles during the summer of 1970. She was 16 months older than Charles, and their mutual attraction was immediate. Charles admired her humor and warmth, and they began dating. However, external pressures soon drove them apart. Charles's great-uncle, Lord Mountbatten, disapproved of Camilla because she wasn't considered suitable to marry a future king. Around the same time, Camilla fell in love with Andrew Parker Bowles, an army officer with a reputation for womanizing. She married him in 1973, despite Charles pleading with her to reconsider. Camilla and Andrew had 2 children, Tom and Laura, and she settled into the role of a country wife and mother. However, their marriage was far from perfect. Andrew's infidelity tested Camilla's patience, and Charles remained her close friend. By the late 1970s, their friendship had reignited into an affair, especially during Charles's unhappy marriage to Diana. Camilla's private life became a media frenzy in 1992 when Andrew Morton's biography of Princess Diana exposed her affair with Charles. The press vilified Camilla, labeling her as unattractive and a homewrecker. The infamous Camillagate scandal in 1993, where intimate phone calls between Charles and Camilla were leaked, only added fuel to the fire. Yet Camilla stayed by Charles's side, explaining to friends that he loved and needed her. After divorcing their respective spouses, Charles and Camilla gradually re-entered public life as a couple. They married in 2005, 8 years after Diana's death. Prince William and Harry attended the ceremony, but Queen Elizabeth Roman II did not, deeming it inappropriate for a Church of England service. Over time, public opinion softened toward Camilla, thanks to her warmth and charm during public engagements. She transformed into a hardworking royal, becoming patron to over 90 charities and an advocate for causes like domestic violence awareness. Despite her efforts, Camilla has faced criticism. Her sharp humor has occasionally landed her in trouble, such as when she and Charles were accused of laughing inappropriately during a cultural performance in Canada. She has also been labeled a gossip, with rumors circulating that she made comments about President Joe Biden at a 2021 climate summit. Within the royal family, Camilla's relationships have been complicated. Initially, Queen Elizabeth Roman II and Prince Charles's sons struggled to accept her, but over time many family members grew to appreciate her. Charles's deep love for Camilla is evident, and she has become an indispensable source of support for him. Following Queen Elizabeth II's death in September 2022, Camilla was named Queen Consort, and she played a central role in King Charles's coronation in May 2023. However, Charles's health struggles in 2024 have placed additional responsibilities on Camilla, who has stepped up as the monarchy's face during challenging times. Despite the pressures, her greatest joy remains her family, particularly her 10 grandchildren. As King Charles Roman III and Queen Camilla navigate the future of the monarchy, their enduring love and partnership stand as a testament to their resilience. Royal Lodge is seen as a York family issue, not just a problem for Prince Andrew, and the entire family is contributing to the situation. This includes Sarah, Beatrice, and Eugenie. Charles and Andrew have never had particularly strong ties, even in their younger years, but tensions have increased in recent years, especially after Andrew's fall from grace due to his association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and the ensuing scandal. The king stripped Andrew of his royal titles and patronages. Princess Beatrice is reportedly very upset following the release of Amazon's new series, A Very Royal Scandal, which delves into the events leading up to Prince Andrew's infamous interview with the BBC Newsnight. According to a new report, the series has left Beatrice heartbroken, and she has been avoiding her father as much as possible. Speaking to the Scottish Daily Express, a source claimed that Princess Beatrice hadn't visited her parents' home at Royal Lodge in Windsor for quite some time. It's a stress hole there, and for some reason, Beatrice always ends up stuck in the middle, playing peacemaker for her dad, the source said. The source added, she doesn't want to do that anymore and realizes it's been a pattern her whole life. No one wants to be around him with everything he's dealing with right now. Beatrice is broken-hearted, of course. Ruth Wilson stars as Emily Maitlies in Prime Video's A Very Royal Scandal, which follows the journalist's effort to interview Prince Andrew about Jeffrey Epstein. Michael Sheen plays Andrew in the series, which aims to give viewers a behind-the-scenes look at the controversy. According to the Scottish Daily Express, Beatrice has always been considered a daddy's girl. The Insider also said that the princess was devastated by the renewed public interest in her father's BBC interview. Additionally, King Charles cut off his brother's annual £3 million royal fund and planned to move him to Frogmore Cottage. However, Andrew's finances are reportedly sufficient to renew his lease on Royal Lodge. Beatrice, who is expecting her second child, and Eugenie, who lives in Portugal, have avoided the spotlight to prevent speculation about their family. They are determined not to let their family face more negative press. It's very much a charge led by Beatrice, the Insider continued. She's incredibly loyal and has taken the reins. The girls also want to build their own lives and relationships with friends and family without feeling like they are under some sort of control. The relationship between Princess Beatrice and Queen Camilla has often been a topic of speculation in the British royal family. While both women are part of the royal inner circle, occasional reports of tension have surfaced. Some sources suggest that Beatrice, as Prince Andrew's daughter, has sometimes felt overshadowed by Camilla's rise, especially with her role as Queen Consort. The media often highlights any perceived friction, though official statements from the palace rarely confirm such drama. The dynamics of royal duties and family roles continue to evolve in the public eye,